So the first thing you might notice here is that the pistol looks weird. I'm a traditionalist. I generally don't approve of monster or weapon or any gameplay changes, but Valiant is kind of the exception that proves the rule. He actually did a somewhat good job. I actually don't like every change, but it's a worth playing WAD, despite or perhaps partially because of the crazy things it does. So, I mean, making a change to the pistol, I have to say, is an easy sell because the pistol in the original game is garbage. Like, there's never a reason to use it. If you only have the pistol, you know, the job is to run by enemies and find a real weapon, or a berserk pack or something. Anything with a pistol. But this is usable. Like, it's still not great, but it's usable. The zombie man stayed the same. The demon, you can see he's got robo legs. The actual change they made to the demon is that the bite attack comes out a little quicker. The startup isn't as long. So if you... I actually hate this change. It screws up my muscle memory for, you know, for punching those guys. How you bring them into range so that they start the bite, then you back up, and then you hit them. Like, I don't think there was any need to do that. Like, demons fulfilled their niche perfectly well already. Like, they don't need to be more dangerous. They don't need to be more obnoxious. Really disagree with that. Because, I mean, it doesn't change how you use them, right? Like, it doesn't enable something new like some of these things do. It just makes them more finicky. I guess that's all that's worth saying about balance changes in map 1, seeing as we don't see a whole lot of new species and we don't see the new other new weapon either. The chain gun also gets an improvement and becomes almost a mini plasma rifle that ravenously devours bullets. So, talking about the map, which I haven't even said anything about so far, this is actually a great map 1, I feel. Like, it's got a lot going on. It's not boring, you know. It's not very hard, but it's not boring at all. It keeps things moving. It keeps you moving. Like, it's just good, clean fun. It relies pretty hard on teleport ambushes. Nothing wrong with that. It's just something to note. I've only actually done a couple levels, you know, as of this recording, and in the first 4 or 5 maps in this WAD, teleport ambushes feature rather heavily. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it economizes on space for sure, because, you know, you can run through and then you run through again with different enemies. I go here and then I realize, oh, I didn't want that, but I still triggered the new enemies to come in. It is what it is. This is actually very poorly done by me, but it's fine because it's not that hard of an encounter. So at this point it's like, yeah, okay, let's go back for that health after all. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be that easy of a map if it didn't have tons of resources. Oh yeah, so the new imp, obviously they're spiky. Their fireballs travel faster, and they shoot 2 of them at once. I'm going to try to bait one out. Yeah, you can see the right and the left. 1-2 punch. That's how imps work now. I'm having a hard time getting used to dealing with it. Like, it screws up some muscle memory there, too. Just because you think you know how you have to be moving around imps. I don't know if I think that's a good change or not. I mean, we'll see. So, bit of indecisiveness there almost gets me trapped and killed. I wonder, like, the instinct, you know, when you trigger an ambush is always to escape, right? And sometimes that's, I think it's subverting the mapper's wish, sometimes not. I don't think that one would have been really survivable without escaping, seeing as it dumped an archvile right on top of you. I almost managed to die anyway. Cool little one, though. I liked it.